Well, thanks, Maggie, and I'm here today with Michael Maxwell from the Sioux City Public Library. So, Michael, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me back. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. Well, welcome. So it's another year of Sioux City Reads. So tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Yes, so Sioux City Reads, this is our, I think, third year doing it, third or fourth year now, and it's a community reading initiative. So it gathers everybody in Sioux City around one book that folks can read together. I think of it as sort of an icebreaker, right? Like, we don't have a lot of these like common media experiences that folks get to share at the water cooler anymore. So the library wants to provide an experience to the community where folks can do that again. And so Sioux City Reads is aiming to provide that. And so right now in November, we're asking people from Sioux City to vote for one of three titles, and the winning book is going to be that book that we then gather around next year. So I'm really excited for it.
Absolutely. So do you guys have a preview of what that book is, or is it still, what is that book?
Absolutely. So right now we need you all to vote. So you can cast your votes through the end of November. So voting will be open until the last day of November. You can find all that information through the Sioux City Public Library's website, and you can vote for one of these three titles. The River We Remember by William Kent Kruger. I know he's kind of a regional favorite. The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, kind of a spooky one set in like a scout camp. And then the last one is The Briar Club by Kate Quinn, and that is a historical fiction mystery set during the 1950s. So three very different choices, but that's kind of your preview. One of those will be the Sioux City Reads book.
Absolutely. Is there a certain theme between the three books?
Great question. Yes, we always like to have a certain like umbrella theme every year for the books that people are voting on. And this year we were looking at mystery novels. People in Sioux City seem to really like reading mystery novels, and there's so many different kinds of mysteries, so it was really hard to just narrow it down. So we had the Sioux City Public Library staff look at a list of 7 options. Staff voted to whittle that down to these 3 mysteries. So yes, the theme that connects the 3 of them is the theme of mystery, whatever that might mean to you.
Absolutely. And so what happens with that winning book?
So the winning book serves as inspiration for programming next March. So March is when Sioux City Reads programming happens. The voting's earlier in November, and we like to have the voting in November just to kind of get people in that habit of being civically engaged in voting in November, right? But March is when we have these events. So depending on what book wins, that determines what kind of events we have. Some old reliables will always have a book discussion. So if you like being a part of a book club, or you just want to stop by and do one-off, like just one little book discussion, you don't want to commit to a full book club, I do recommend you come to that March Sioux City Reads book discussion. We had a room full of different people from Sioux City last year, and it was so much fun. We were around this big, huge table, and everybody had so much to say about the book. It was really wonderful. So if that sounds like a fun time to you, I do encourage you to check it out.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Michael. That sounds like such a great time.
Yes.
So folks have to get out and vote.
Yes, please do. All that information's on the Sioux City Public Library's website. So go ahead, cast your vote. You have until the end of November, and we will announce the winning book, I believe in January is when we intend to announce it.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Michael. And we'll take it back to you, Nick.